Good morning. Hello. This is a very impromptu live. I don't have notes. It's not going to seem very professional, but I'm going with it. It's something that has been helping me throughout the week dealing with things that I have been dealing with. And I've been finding that the messages being sent to me that people, members of mine that need encouragement, this message, this exercise has been helping them as well. So I see the need. So I'm going to put it out there. You ready for this? It's about self-control. So many times people have messaged me and said, I wish I had your willpower. I wish I had your self-control. And I understand that biblically it's a fruit of the spirit, and we're all born with a certain measure, but it doesn't mean that it can't be strengthened. And it's one of those areas of my life that I have been strengthening, that I've been working out for a very long time. And accidentally, it just happens to be the kind of family that I came from, the environment that I came from, and this has been the fruit of that labor. So let me explain to you, I've been struggling. I've been struggling with wanting to reach towards things that I know are harmful for my goal, for what I'm working towards. The things that I'm reaching for, I know that are harmful towards the end game, right? But still I feel this compulsion, this need, this I just want to. And let me give you an example. This isn't my example. I don't feel like sharing mine right now, maybe sometime soon. But as an example, I just want to finish this pint of ice cream, right? So this can be applied towards weight loss stuff or anything in between, because the stuff that I'm dealing with right now has nothing to do with weight loss at all. It just has to do with a goal, with expansion, with evolution, with going towards my bringing out what's already within me to fulfill my God-given purpose, okay? And without getting too deep, let's talk about things like weight loss, okay? I just want to finish this pint of ice cream, but I want that cookie, but I know that I shouldn't, but it's going to hurt my goal, but I want to, so I'm going, so I want to. This is so hard, I want to, I'm compelled to do it, I want to do more of it, I want to overeat, I want to reach for that drink, even though I know that I should be in my right mind while I'm going through things like this. I want to reach for that drug, I want to reach for that cigarette, I want to reach for porn, sex, relationships, compulsion with spiraling on dating sites, all these things that we're reaching for that we know that are harming us, right? We know that are harming our fulfillment of our best self, but we are so compulsed and compelled that the values of this world that have sunk in and the habits of the flesh that have sunk in, that have made you go into this perpetual loop, that you reach for the things that are not going to be beneficial for your goal, for your mind goal. You see in your mind where you want to go. You can feel in your gut these things aren't good for you, but still you're compelled, and still you do, and still you find reasons and excuses to, right? So if you can get real enough with yourself to admit that, like I have, if you can get real enough with yourself to admit that, you can understand self-control as it has been shown to me recently as a muscle, okay? I can relate things very spiritually to things very physically often, because it's the way that God communicates with me. It's the way that I can understand things, and we all know that He knows our limits. So I can relate this to a muscle. When I reach for a weight, it's heavy, right? This weight is a heavy weight. And I pick up that weight and it's heavy and I can feel the weight of it. And I resist the heaviness of it. And I pull it up and I put it down, right? The resistance against that weight is what breaks down the fibers of my muscles. It is what causes that soreness, that pain that we love, that we look forward to, because no pain, no gain, right? So we reach for this weight and we resist against the weight, and it breaks down the muscles and it gives us a pain that we enjoy. And we know that in that pain, we are building strength in that area. Apply this to self-control. You feel the weight. You feel the heaviness of the compulsion of what your body's trying to drive you to do to satisfy the need, right? We know in our gut that this isn't what we should be doing, but we're so compelled just to do it. We can feel that weight of it. So heavy. We can feel the weight. And when we resist against the weight, it feels painful. It feels foreign because our habits have been driving us up until this point, and now it's something that we're wanting to change. Maybe you've been doing this for the past 40 years, right? So you can feel the pain. You can feel it. Feels weird. This isn't right. And you can feel the pain. Every single time you resist, you are performing a set and a rep against that. And you are strengthening your willpower. You are strengthening your self-control every single time you resist. That is a set and a rep that you're performing using the heaviness of what your body thinks is normal and the resistance of saying, no, I am not doing this anymore. And that is what will strengthen your willpower. And every single time you do, your muscle has memory. You will remember. You will remember this moment. You will remember when it felt so good to resist. And your body will crave it, and it'll crave it more and more. And more you do it, the more your body will crave it because it wants what's in there. It wants what you were meant to be. Okay. So this past week, what I have been doing is saying, when I am compelled to reach towards, thank you for the hearts, they make me feel so happy. When I am compelled to reach towards my compulsion, the thing that has been comforting me for so long, that I know it is not what is going to be profitable for my future, for my God-given purpose. It's not what is profitable for the goal that I have set before me. When I am so compelled to reach towards those things, I resist it in the moment and I say, thank you, Father, for this opportunity to strengthen my self-control. I must have said it at least 20 times yesterday. I must have said it 40 times the day before. But every single time I do, I am strengthening myself in that area. So when people say to me, I really wish that I had your willpower, I really wish that I had your self-control, you can. And sometimes my self-control is so much greater in certain areas than it is in others. But it's just a matter of feeling the heaviness, feeling the weight, resisting against it like a set and rep, and thanking God for the opportunity to strengthen yourself in this area. And I promise you that you will see breakthrough. I hope this helped someone, and I will catch you on the flip side.